Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Nooch Sports, you know it. Talking about sports a little bit, getting the lifelong friends in here. Get a few of the guys, have a little conversation. What are we going to do? Go on hold at the sports channel for 45 minutes? Why do that? When you call the sports radio station, you just want to get your point across. When you call the sports radio station. Ooh, feedback. Don't like that. Got to share this to the boys real quick. Just waiting for the people. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. How's everybody doing? All right. Oh, man, big day yesterday. Big fantasy tonight. Big implications fantasy tonight. Right now, I got Dalton Kincaid. I'm losing in 2 leagues. The third one, I think it's over. I think it's over for me. Oh, I hope my cousins pick up. They sent me the weirdest bet. My cousin sent me a winner of 3 fucking whacked out teams, and the denomination of the wager that they bet was so high that I'm worried about these fucking kids. Let me call these guys. We'll get to the bottom of this possibly live. Let me call my cousin Anthony. One of these guys has to pick up. They don't pick up all the time, though. They're young. But they're good fucking kids. Hopefully they get it or they'll call me back. Let's see. Come on. I need to find out about this. We're going to talk about this bet. I hope they pick it up. Crazy bet. And I want to know how they got it. What made them take this bet? I'm going to read it to you guys anyway. This is a funny one. My cousin Aunt, at least somebody's winning because I'm not winning. I've stepped on a landmine I got a curse already, guys. I'm sorry. Ma, if you're watching, if that's one of you, the 3. I stepped on a landmine every fucking Sunday. And yesterday I won. Yesterday, my bet of the day, I said, this is the magic trick. I texted so many of my friends in a thread yesterday. And I said, if I don't take this 2-person parlay, Christian Kirk over his 50.5, Tyler Boyd over his 40.5, $30, payout 76. I get $106 back. If I don't take that, I'm just an idiot. I took that. I put it in early in the morning. So I actually won yesterday. It was my first win in a long time. Long time. But as far as my shots, my Nooch scratch-offs, all that stuff, no. Haven't had a mousetrap parlay. Haven't had a mousetrap ping in a long time. It's been a long time. It's been one of those years. It's tough. I want to know what people are thinking tonight. My fantasy team right now, in the Nooch, and I have 3 leagues. In my own league, the Nooch FFF, that's like that movie, the SSSSs. What was that? The movie with Charlie, was it Charlie Sheen? Remember that? Top Gun Part 2. Oh, the Nooch FFL. I'm 2-7. I've gotten 37-point comebacks in a half a fucking quarter. Like the worst stuff has happened to me, and everybody laughs. Johnny, you're gonna lose again. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So my own league, I hope one of my cousins wins it, or my mom, somebody in the family. We got half friends, half family. So we'll see. Oh, there's one. There's one of the culprits. There's one of the friends. We got the friends in the family. There's 5 friends. There's 5 family. I don't want to fucking pay anybody outside of my family. I'm a competitor. Let's go, family. Pick it up. Ma, let's go. Oh, shit. How you doing, Oscar? Oh, Purdue. Who, Will Purdue? Remember Will Purdue? Will Purdue. There was some goofy white guys when we were kids. You don't see too many goofy white guys these days in basketball. The the goofy white guys getting almost endangered species. Usually, back in the day, most of the white guys were goofy. If he was nice, he was nice. Now you're seeing slinky white guys. Shit. No more Will Purdue's. Purdy. I do. Oscar, why are you playing with me like that after the Zen Leaf vape? Come on. You got me all messed up here. Oh, Jesus Christ, Oscar. You made me go all the way left. Purdy. Oscar, right now, I got to give out my friend awards. These are my friend awards right now. Call of the day was you, Oscar. You, close honorable mention, C Rich, T Rich's younger brother. I got to say, when you told me San Fran big, San Fran rolls, Purdy, 3. Did he get 3? Did he get the 3? He didn't get the 3, did he? I know he had 2. Did he fucking get the 3? You called it with Purdy though. You had that game. You felt it. And I'll tell you what, Oscar, that's the best point of the day. That's the shit I'm interested in the most. That like what happened? Think about this. With Jacksonville getting stomped yesterday and CJ Stroud fucking doing the Moses part in the Red Sea. Did you see the picture I sent T Rich? Where the fuck this guy must be slammed at work, so I don't want to break his balls. I want me superimposed. You're gonna like this one, Oscar. I want the Nooch, my face superimposed on Moses with the red robe, the stick, the beard, but me on Moses telling CJ Stroud to part the defense. That's what I said yesterday in the live stream. I told T Rich, listen, I was like, yesterday during the live stream, I said, guys, if CJ, there's no way. I said, guys, I got a tip. I've been around a long time. I started giving my long-winded spiel. I'm like, listen to me, guys. I know what I'm talking about. But I know that I'm not, there's no such thing as an expert. This is why this shit is great to talk about. This is the fun part of sports. People who are talking about like, hey, just fucking quit. Well, okay. Well, why even be on here? So the emergence of CJ Stroud in Houston and the Jags just losing that one game, that whole division becomes the best race in football now. Think about that. Guys, my favorite fucking guy is directly affected. If this was the seesaw, it was Trevor in Jacksonville yesterday morning. And Houston wasn't even up here yet. You see the hand? After yesterday, it's like, whoa. Jacksonville won 4 in a row going into yesterday. That means shit now. They lost. They were 6-2. So now they got to be 6-3. Houston was 4-4, so they must be 5-4. Look at that race. The only thing I'll say is pump the brakes on MVP talk. He's not. You can't put him in the MVP conversation yet. You know, but rookie of the year right now, runaway right now. He put a stamp in that. He's got the lead right now in the rookie of the year. Oh, hey, there he is. Look at this guy. Just comes in. Best bet. Oh, hello to you too. The fuck? You don't even say hello? Oh, I don't even see this guy for like 2 days. What's up, T Rich? What's up, buddy? Best bet for tonight? Well, I tried to give you my best one yesterday, but I'm so mucho frio that I wouldn't listen to me either. Good job, guys. Nothing I'm touching is turning to gold, but I did hit my 2 parlay yesterday. Kirk over 50, Boyd over 40, Mammoth $30, got back 106. How you doing? So we're not exactly cold. Oh shit! Oh my goodness, T Rich. You know what? It's that legend. The Legend brand. Haven't had that in a while. I saw it on the scanner the other day. I said, "Oh, a cannabis named after myself." have the legend. Hey. Okay, bet of the night. Let's see. Let's take a look, boys. Hey, Friends nominees. First of all, Friends Awards. Oscar, nail it of the day. He fucking said to me, Nooch, San Fran's gonna roll. I said, hey, what do you guys think about my favorite game of the day? Jacksonville. You know I like Jacksonville. I started, ain't about Jacksonville. And Oscar put, San Fran's gonna roll. Purdy 3 TDs. Right to the point. So Oscar, call of the day. C-Rich sent me one later. He was on Hawkinson. He was on Hawkinson, a whole Viking parlay. But that's not the fishy one of the day. I need you guys to be detectives. I think my cousins are fucking insane. They're lucky they didn't pick up right now. I get a text about 6:30 from my cousin Anthony with like the tongue emoji, you know that. And I look at the bet, and it was so fucking like whacked out that I said, oh, at least I could do a better job screenshotting a couple fucking teams that you would actually really bet. Look at, and the denomination. I gotta shout them out. I got like, would you do this? Like, okay, I'm not gonna shout them out. I'm not gonna shout the number, but it was way bigger than it should have been, right? This is the bet my Anthony and John, their father, had. This is what they were in on yesterday. Where is it? Oh, I got Anthony sent it to me under him. Now, look at the balls on them. What are they doing? Like, it's like fucking Clint Eastwood and Bruce Willis over here. I don't even know these guys. They put $350, right, on a 4-team parlay. You ready, boys? This is these two. These fucking maniacs. Chris, listen to this. My 2 cousins, maniacs. Cousin Anthony sends me the emoji. These 2 nut jobs are getting crazy. When they hit the fucking floor, I'm going to tell them, remember I told you so. Just make sure you get it fucking, you get a hold of yourself and be careful when you lose. These 2 nut jobs, $350 wager. Ready for these 4 teams? The Colts, they started in the morning. I can't blame them. Okay. The Vikings, Josh Dobbs, you're going to, a wager that strong, it paid $3,624. The Vikings? Really? They had that much faith? I want them on the phone. I want these fucking kids on the phone. I want to know why these fucking little traders didn't give me that bet. You know what? They're not. You know what? They got to answer. That's fucked up. I'm pissed off at them. I want to know why they had the Colts, the Vikings, the Steelers, and then it says 4-team parlay, and the fucking photo's cut off. Pretty on par for them. You know what? They're getting a fucking call. You can't tease me like that. I'm a fucking gambler. Come on, kids. I will hunt you down. I want to know who the 4th team was. I want to know why they put 350 on these fucking bubblegum all teams. None of it makes sense. I think they're lying. Answer the phone, Anthony, or I'm calling your brother Jonathan. And say anything. I want to know. This thing's got me going. I want to know why they put that on that. Who the fuck would put it on Josh Dobbs? The Steelers, too. It cuts off at the Steelers. I'm going to kill this fucking kid. I'll leave my voice memo. I'm going to fucking kill you, Ant. You gave me three teams and a chopped off fucking half a shitty picture. I can't even see the 4th team. And $350 to win $3,600. Wow. I want to know the fucking story about how you got these teams. What made you do this? I'm rolling live. I got some of the boys in here, and you're like fucking tits on a bull. Call me back. I want to know what made those maniacs put $350 on the fucking Steelers. All I can see is weird teams. Minnesota, the Colts, and the Steelers. What was the other team? A fucking Canadian League team? Boys. I can't see the league right now. That's why I'm so cold. Does it just look crazy to me? The Colts, I guess. Minnesota, I guess. The Steelers? I don't even remember who the Steelers beat yesterday. That's how weird like the league has been. Mental block time. Who did the Steelers beat? I don't want to look because I want to forget that team. They're so. You know what? I got another one. Friends Awards. Oh man, I hate to say this. You should probably get this guy in here. Oh, I hate to say this, motherfucker. Fuck you, Paul. Football Manager of the Year right now, or strongest team. I think it's Paul Riz right now. I think assistant to the commish in the JFFL. It's like I've been looking at all his guys, and I did a lot. I was doing a lot of like fun, like just researching shit on my iPad when I was watching the fights the other night, and I see Michael Pittman 6+ games with 8 catches or more, and then the morning game he catches 8 more. So now he's got 7 games of 8 catches, and I'm like, holy shit! And then he's got CD Lamb. And then he's got Keenan Allen. I'm like, oh, shit. And now Najee Harris is waking up. So power rankings in the Nooch brain off the top right now. I think Paul Riz might be numero uno. Good job, Paul. You know what? Like, I'm a sports fan. If I see it, I say how honest. So that's a good job. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to play that team right now. Definitely don't want to play that team right now. Oh, let me call Anthony. Oh, here's Anthony. Anthony,
yo,
what are you doing?
What's up, bro? I'm at Wendy's right now with my voice.
Oh, all right. Make sure you're speaking into the phone, Anthony. You're under questioning. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
All right. Okay. I want to know how you guys came to the conclusion to lay the whole fucking marbles on those teams.
So let me tell you.
And who's the 4th team, Anthony? Don't ever send me 3 teams again. It's like teasing me.
4 teams, dog. Those are 4 teams.
Yeah, and you sent me a fucking photo with 3 teams and the other one chopped off. I don't even know still now.
The thing is, if you look at the top, it tells you the 4 teams also.
Who is it? Tell me.
So we took the Colts early in the morning.
I know the Colts.
We took the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, what made you take Josh Dobbs? Fucking T. Rich's little brother liked him too.
I love them. The Saints can't score for their lives. They're on the Jets. They can't score. Derek Carr's full of bullshit. He ended up getting hurt in the game anyway. They can't play. The Saints are an ugly football team. They don't their defense plays well. And the Vikings are, they have a spark with Dobbs. They're quick.
Right.
I loved it. And then we took the Steelers to beat Green Bay. I knew Green Bay wasn't going to beat Pittsburgh.
Wow, okay. So the Steelers, all right. So who was the 4th team?
And the last one was the Lions against the Chargers.
The Lions. Wow. That's like a fucking bonsai kamikaze bet, though. That's crazy. Wow.
Let me be real honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, me and my brother and my dad would never do something like that, but my dad was so hammered. And he's like, we're throwing I want to throw $500.
No.
So he told me some teams. I was like, all right, let's do this. So me and my brother went over the floor. He's like, my dad was like, so you want to do these? Throw 500 on it. I was like, there's no way I'm throwing 500 on this. Just
man.
Back it up. I threw 350 on it.
Wow.
And they actually won. So I kept that 150 in the account just to like save ourselves.
Yeah, that was a nice hit. That's a beautiful hit. 3,600, beautiful hit.
Yeah, man. And if you really think about it, like, I feel like the only stretch was the Minnesota game, maybe. I don't know,
Hey, I need a favor. I'm gonna call it the Army favor. All right. I need a little favor with that money you got. You right? I want to do Johnny the Army. You know what that means? No. I want you to send me abroad.
I think you gotta send me one.
Oh man. So what do you got? You're out with the buddies?
Yeah, I'm just chilling
All
right now.
right. Listen, I'm doing my. Hey, listen. Make sure get your friends and hit the fucking like. I'm rolling live right now. Hit the like and spread the word. I'm gonna keep talking football and I'll call you in a little while when I get off. I'm on right now. All right. Later. All right. So it wasn't my cousins. My cousin John, another John. That's how we roll in Italian families. I'm John. I was just talking to not Anthony, John's brother. Not John, but Anthony and John's father, my cousin, John. He was a little hammered yesterday, and they put 350 on those 4 teams in it, and they just hit. They got lucky. I'm happy. I'm very happy for that. I'm happy. That was a crazy one. I couldn't believe it. Oh man, I can't rub 2 nickels together. I can't put 2 nickels together. Hey, do we have the usual assassins in here? Do we have the assassins in here for the wagers? Because I'd like to look at the best bets and stuff now. I'd like to look at that shit. Don't ask me, T Rich, what I like. You know what I like. You just go in my flex. Same thing in the Nooch FFL. If Carmelo wasn't at basketball right now, he would know it. Triple tight end I got right now. All 3 leagues. Whoever I drafted, doesn't matter. They're off the team now. Kincaid. Kincaid for president. Yeah, I had him in all week. They had him listed at 9, and Gabe Davis at 11. And all of a sudden today, Kincaid's at 11 and change. Davis is 9. Like, no shit. Fantasy Geek, you want to lose your job? Gabe Davis cannot be projected more than Kincaid right now. Do you know football, Fantasy Geek, or what? What do we got? Hey, what do we got? 125. All right, you know what? We could find a couple good ones, T Rich. You're lucky with that touchdown shit. Last night, I actually won yesterday. I hit on Mayer. Your fucking brother. He's like a fucking scientist of sport betting. C Rich has impressed me a couple times over the course of a few years with his ideas. Not bad. Rookie of the year. I'm telling you, we hit with Michael Meyer yesterday. Meyer, I had him. First touchdown, $2. It was plus 1,800. I only had a 2-burger, little Noochie fucking around, but I hit it. Loved it. And as a backup, even the backup was on. We did no touchdowns in the whole game. That was another C Rich idea. I remember. Don't think I'm not listening, C Rich. I don't got that shit written down. What do I got? The C Rich notes here? Yeah, I like that. I think T Rich, Oscar, let's talk here. Dalton Kincaid, I'm going to tell you what I know. I'm going to look into here. All right. Here's why I took Kincaid. When I was watching the Bills early year, they were saying that Kincaid was the best. I got to use all the language right now. You got to hear me. They said Kincaid was the best fucking tight end in the country last year by far. Travis Kelce was his comparable, right? He's not a guy. There's 2 kinds of tight ends. The ones that we grew up with, a lot of us, the guys that stuck their hand in the dirt most of the time and also could catch, like Mark Bavaro and shit. Then you got guys like Travis Kelce that they can block when they need to, but 97% of the time they're out in the slot. They're starting their passes like this, like a receiver. And I also saw Kincaid like, okay, here my head is the center. Here's a receiver, right? Wait, where's the screen? Okay. A tight end would usually be in here, right? This is a tight end. They had Kincaid on the outside for I would say 10 to 12 plays last game and the game before with no knocks. Sometimes they put Kincaid as the wide receiver. He's listed as a tight end. We know that, but he lines up as the 3rd receiver on the field for Buffalo. Josh Allen is a big farmer that is wild, that's got the strong arm. Like, you love if you have a Buffalo pass catcher and they went out and drafted the best tight end in the country, Dawson Knox and him on the Sleepers, it's the greatest app in the fucking world. That's why we love Sleepers. If you look at the snap share in the game log for Kincaid, every game with Knox, it was 50%, 49%, 51%, right? And he still had games with like 7 for 60. Like he still had games. The first fucking game, Knox went down a couple weeks ago. I grabbed him on waivers. I kind of was like, oh, this could be like Gronk and Kelsey and one Gronsky. Like I knew it. I knew it because I watched his footage in college. He looked like the guy. And then he had a game. He played like 95% of the snaps, had a game. Then he had another game. So listen, Gabe Davis had a goose egg last week. Gabe Davis, the Buffalo coaching staff is predictable to me. That's why they're up and down. Gabe Davis is the biggest fucking seesaw guy ever. We're going to fucking hammer Gabe Davis tonight because he got a goose egg last week. It counts. Like, I don't like doing it with teams. Oh, they got to win. But with a player, coaches do that at the table. Bunch of guys like us. Imagine I'm the coach of the fucking Rams. I'm the coach. We just threw McVay out. I'm coaching the Rams. Oscar, T. Rich, C. Rich. You guys are all my assistants, right? We're sitting together. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. We don't want Gabe Davis going another game with a 0. So I'm sitting here like, fuck, who do we got to get involved, T. Rich? And T. Rich would go, Gabe Davis. And I go, yeah, he didn't have any catches. What do you think, C. Rich? Yeah, Gabe Davis. We got to get him a few balls quick. We got to get him involved. It's that fucking simple, boys. The psychology of sport. It's that simple. Gabe Davis is going to catch 4 balls on accident tonight. I guarantee that. I fucking guarantee it. I know trends. I'm like a fox. You can't. Gabe Davis with that goose egg last week, they're going to force him 3 quick ones. No air yards. Josh Allen. Big fucking Josh. Quick one right to Gabe Davis. Oh, let blockers go. Kincaid's going to be right next to Gabe Davis in a trips. You're going to see 3 receivers out here and a quarterback, right? And you're going to see Gabe Davis step back and then a little rocket screen like Deebo Samuel. You're going to see 2 of those. So I think Gabe Davis for 4 catches, definite. What's up, kid?
What's up, brother?
Just rolling, just doing our radio shit. Are you listening or you just called random? Oh, Patterson. Get with it, Patterson. What's up, bud?
There he is. What's up? My bad. I just dropped my phone. What are you up to?
We're rolling. Did you call because you knew or you just called randomly?
Oh, I was just calling just the bullshit. Oh, you're on right
Yeah. I'm talking about the games. I'm right in the perfect part. I'm looking at the game flow, man.
Of what, for tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, who you like? I mean, you clearly like Kincaid over Gabe Davis.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to give you a hypothetical right now, right? I hijacked the Buffalo Bills organization. I tied the coach up in a basement. I'm coaching the Buffalo Bills tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hired you as my assistant, T. Rich, C. Rich, my buddy Oscar. We're in the room tonight, right? And I'm the fucking coach, right? You're the offensive coordinator. T. Rich is the receivers coach. I say, Ryan, what do we have to do tonight? What should we do in the offense the first 15, 20 plays? Who do we have to get involved tonight? What do you feel like? What should we do? What do you think, honestly?
I mean, I would say I want a healthy dose of James Cook, and then I want to see Kincaid too. I want to see some running. I want to see I don't know. That's what I would want to see. I want to see a shot or 2 with Gabe Davis.
But did you see who had a goose egg last week?
Yeah, Gabe Davis.
So I am of the feeling that they're gonna force Gabe Davis a couple tonight.
You think? I mean, yeah, he's probably definitely gonna get a couple extra targets, maybe just because he dropped a goose egg last week.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think that there's a reason why he got a goose egg last week. You know. He's getting more comfortable every game. I mean, I know he's young, but he's getting more comfortable every game. Josh Allen likes him.
Do you think it could be okay? That's why I like another perspective. Do you think it could be like the emergence of Kincaid and Shakir?
I don't know. I had Gabe Davis last year, and I was all over him, and he was okay last year. I mean, he had his games, and this year he's been okay.
He's been up and down.
I'm still waiting for him, and I feel like every week I've watched Kincaid get more comfortable and better. So I don't know. I've seen more progress out of Kincaid than I have out of Gabe Davis.
So it's the general consensus between all the guys that Kincaid is gonna be our guy tonight.
Yeah, because I would think that Surtain's gonna maybe one-on-one with Diggs or try to lock down Diggs or something. So that'll be a good matchup to watch tonight.
I would have to say Gabe Davis for 25 yards is a fucking guarantee. Excuse my language. Somebody was asking me if Gabe Davis for 25 is a guarantee.
But yeah, I can see him definitely getting over 25, 30 yards.
Okay, what's a better bet? What's a better bet? Gabe Davis for 25 or Diggs for 70? We got a question on the live feed.
Oh my god.
That's a great question. Let's get the answer for this guy. Let's get the answer for him.
Damn. Gabe
That's a
Davis
great question.
25, damn, or 70 for Diggs.
I gotta say, my gut instinct is saying Gabe Davis 25 is automatic tonight. Automatic.
Yeah.
If Gabe Davis doesn't get 25 yards tonight, I would cut his ass. He gets 25 for breakfast in the first quarter.
Yeah, he gets one catch for Gabe Davis. So
that's one Gabe Davis catch. You take that 25 Gabe Davis and you tell him Nooch sent you.
Yeah. Is that his regular line tonight? 25.
The guy on my live feed, that's his. It says, what should he take to boost his parlay? So he's doing the ladder. He probably has the option at each increment. So he's going. Yeah, I would go 25 for Davis.
That's it.
Yeah, because also Diggs to get to 70. Sometimes you have a long way to go to get to 70, and a lot can go wrong. A guy can get hurt. He can sprain his ankle.
I've seen Diggs go 8 for 55 before in a tutty.
Yes. And you got to play a lot more football to get to 70. You got to play a lot more football to get to 70.
And I think
law of averages.
What do you think about the game tonight? Do you think the Bills blow the doors off them? Do you think the Broncos hang around, or what do you think?
You know what? Let me tell you something, Ryan. You know what I've learned? I'm gonna go with what I've learned about this entire year to date. What I've learned about this year is you can't settle in and get comfortable with anything. I'm expecting a close game tonight, I think. And if Buffalo wins by 40, I'll be the only one that couldn't see it.
Yeah, I could see it too, I guess.
I don't know.
Though. I just think the Broncos are just a tough team to put my finger on. I just don't like them. I'm not a fan of Russell Wilson, really. I like the Bills.
Yo, I would have bet anything. I would have bet anything that Lamar Jackson and the Ravens were gonna win yesterday. Shit is getting crazy. Yo, Jacksonville's about to go down to CJ Stroud.
I liked the Browns a little yesterday.
Not during the game. I didn't think they were gonna come back.
If you watched the beginning of the game, you thought it was gonna be a Ravens rout.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's what's going on? The Browns come back,
So I'm looking at the lines. I'm looking at the lines of the game. And they got a lot of stuff here. I'm looking at same game parlay stuff, So I think we should go with Kincaid for sure.
I would maybe stay away from the sides or something, but I think you can pick apart the player props.
Yeah.
I think you could make a nice little healthy same game parlay with just the player props without picking the sides.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from the game, and we're gonna hey, what's Kincaid for some nice? Now we're gonna dig into Kincaid. This is the $1 million question, guys. What is the value we're going to get on Kincaid? We all know. Listen, we all know that we like Kincaid. Let me read the comments real quick. Shakur is good, but we don't know. We don't know. And Buffalo's weird on that last guy. The guys are asking if Shakur is a guy, but we don't know where Buffalo is with these guys.
Spreading the love. He's been spreading the love.
He spreads the love. Diggs is the guy. Here, guys. Here's what we got to focus on. What is Kincaid? Because we know we're fucking taking him. So let me check. Let's check the Kincaid ladder. Alternate receiving yards. 60 yards is plus 116. 70 yards is plus 178. They don't give you good value at all.
52. Damn, that's his regular line on draft.
Yeah, they're not good. Yo, 52. Dalton Kincaid is listed higher than Christian Kirk was listed yesterday to start the game.
Really?
Christian Kirk was listed at 50.5 yesterday. Kincaid is higher right now. What's that tell us, boys?
That's true. That is true. Wow, Gabe Davis. You can make a nice little alternate, 25. I bet Josh Allen spreads the love tonight.
25 paid one. Yeah, I like Josh Allen too. So we got, let's see. Bills 3.5. We got one bet up here. Sutton over 40. I'll tell you what. I love Sutton. You know what?
What makes you like Sutton over 40?
I like Sutton over 40 because I've actually been watching him a couple weeks, and he's always like left out in my league. I got a waiver if somebody needs somebody, and I used him, and he had some good games. He's like the best receiver on Denver by far. He's way better than Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. Jerry Jeudy is not that guy at all. Allen passing 225. That should be for breakfast. And Kincaid for 60. That's T-Rich. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't have my readers on. T-Rich put his bet in here for the group. Bills minus 3.5. Okay, that's the only thing I wouldn't be sure about, but I don't think I would bet Denver. So okay.
Yeah, I'm not betting Denver, but like I think the Bills should win, but I don't think I don't know, you never know.
So he's got the Bills minus 3.5, Sutton over 40. I do like that. Allen over 225, love that, and Kincaid 60 plus. That I think that's a solid bet.
I like that.
I like it.
That's a nice same gamer. I'm definitely gonna stick with the Kincaid train. I'm gonna maybe go Davis over the 25.
Hey, head to head. Who gets the higher fantasy game tonight?
Don't forget about that. Allen always runs around and scrambles. Depending on what his rushing yards is, he'll get 15 yards rushing for breakfast.
I hope, I know. Hey, I got a question. Head to head, fantasy, your life dependent on it. Who gets the higher score tonight, Gabe Davis or Kincaid? Life depends on it. You gotta answer right, or they make you walk the plank.
I'm gonna go with Kincaid this week. Gabe Davis has burned me a little. He dropped the goose egg last week. I'm gonna go with the guy trending in the right direction. So
I think Kincaid. I'm gonna make a Nooch call tonight. If we had to put like the spotlight of the night, I want an answer from everybody. Exact amount of catches for Kincaid. I would have to say 7. It's guess the catches of Kincaid night. I want a fucking answer from everybody.
You want an answer from everybody?
Yeah, I want to. That's my question of the night. Exactly. And once we get these going, my question of the night, I'm gonna have like little prizes or something. But I gotta figure this shit out. But tonight, I want Dalton Kincaid's exact catches. I say 7. And 2 people can have the same answer. That's fine.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna work up the same gamer and keep going on the stream. I'm gonna hop in the chat, but I'm gonna be all over the Kincaid stuff, right?
Okay. All right. Sounds good, Rye.
Later, boys.
Later. What T-Rich, before we're going to get to that. Ooh, Davis, 2 TDs. Hey, Tyler, fuck you. You're trying to mess my head up. Come on, T-Rich. You don't mean that. This guy's weaseling for the JFFL to screw my head up. Oh, my God. I got to keep my guard up with my own buddy in the chat. Oh, T-Rich, come on. Get out of here. I didn't talk to him all day, and he's throwing shit like that at me. Curveballs. Come on, T-Rich. Oh, I know why he said that. Oh, man. I'm trying to, like, talk my way into the Kincaid, and this guy drops Davis 2 touchdowns. Like a fucking god, man. Oh, he loves to just push that one button that he knows is going to get me back to indecisive come game time. And you know I'm a Riverboat gambler. You'll see Gabe Davis in the flex. Like, let's go. No. You know what? He disappears for long periods of time. 4 quarters straight last game, to be exact. So we got to be careful. I got to stick with Kincaid and hope James Cook has a quiet game. All I got to do is make up 6. If I ever got a 16 and Cook got a 9, I win. It's that simple. It's not a lot. Yesterday Derrick Henry got a 3. So shit does happen. And, hey, T-Rich, I don't know if you saw this. You have Josh Allen against Mama Nooch, and you're projected to come exactly tie. She's at a 177, a high score. You're projected, you got like a 150 right now, and Allen's projected to have 27. Oh, she's worried. She is worried. Big game. Carmelo says he's going to win my league. I don't know what's going on. We got to get this. We got to get this straight. Hey, Jerry Jeudy alternate. I'm not touching Jerry Jeudy. I actually saw a high skill level from Sutton. I like Sutton. Let's take a shot on Sutton high. High yards, Sutton. Hey, why does Sutton have more value on the ladder? Let's talk about every guy's ladder because there's no value at all on the ladder for Kincaid. Much respect for Kincaid. I'm noticing high respect for Kincaid. Now the Sutton ladder, little decent respect. 70 yards for Sutton is plus 235. He could get 70 if we took a shot. Diggs is just he's almost you can't hold Diggs down for long. Wow. Diggs for you don't even get money for 80 yards. Diggs for 90 yards is plus 100. That's just I don't fucking love Diggs that much to have no money yet at 87 yards. Like Diggs has 87 yards. Yeah, no, I'm not there yet. Well, what happens when you get to 90? Oh, I get an even money bet. I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? Do you really like Davis? All right, be honest, guys. All right, you're not fucking around. You know. Oh, all right. You know what? I made it. It did make a lot of sense, right? The theory. If I was the coach and you guys were all in the room, and I was like, all right, guys, with last week's stats, we take real life. Last week, Kincaid, big game. Bills lost to the Bengals. Was it the last time they played? They were on a. Did the Bills lose last time? Something. But Gabe Davis had the goose egg. That was against Cincinnati. Goose egg for Davis. So if we're in the room, and then Ryan called. If we're in the room and I say, Oscar, T-Rich, who do we have to get involved in offense? You're going to say Gabe Davis. We know Kincaid's got to be in the plans. But who do we got to get involved? Of course, Diggs. He's our best player. He's going to fucking cry. But Gabe Davis is the answer with the coaches in the room. So, all right, let me check Davis. I was resisting because I got him in fantasy, but I can't be doing that shit. Wow. High value. Oh, man. Gabe Davis always explodes. High value for Davis on the ladder, boys. High value for Davis. All right. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going for the whole fucking enchilada. Davis for 110 plus 1,100. No. Okay, Davis for 100. Let's go the wrong way on the ladder. Stop me when you would throw a bet in. I'm going to go down the ladder. 110 yards plus 1,100. 100 yards plus 880. 90 yards plus 630. Nothing? 80 yards plus 430. 70 yards plus 310. That might be I like that. I'm going to write that. That's the first time that Nooch's grabbing the pen because I got short arms. So you know when I'm reaching extra, I'm really writing. Short arms, deep pockets. All right, boys. I agree, fellas. Does that mean that I'm gonna fucking bench Kincaid? Oh, fucking. You know what? I need to win. Maybe Gabe Davis has the higher ceiling. I know Kincaid's gonna give me 7 for 64. Maybe 6 for 54. Probably not a touchdown. You don't score fucking touchdowns all the time. I got to assume nobody gets in the end zone maybe. But Davis, I'm looking for 5 or 6 for 109. That's what I'm thinking too, boys. You know what? Fortune favors the bold. In the JFFL, I'm starting Gabe Davis right when I get out of here. Right when I get out of here, I'm starting Gabe. We're going for it. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah. And I got Kincaid in the Nooch FFL, and I'm running so bad in that league. Maybe Kincaid is doomed because I got him there. Oh, man. I might. All right, I will. Okay. So I'm going Gabe Davis. I'm gonna put this in a little parlay. We're doing this. Gabe Davis. In a little parlay with a few other players. I feel 70. All right, we're gonna go 70. We're gonna make one scratch over the night. Gabe Davis for 70. Okay, I like that. I'm doing one Gabe Davis. You know what? I'm just gonna do a quick one. I'm not gonna do a big long thing. One Gabe Davis parlay and the 2 touchdowns for T Rich. Because Oscar and T Rich both like the Gabe Davis, and I like him too. Where's the touchdown props? Here we go. TD props. Anytime. 2 touchdowns. What's the odds on this? I can't wait to see this. Whoa, let's see. He's off the board. 1,900. Holy shit. Man. Okay, so Gabe Davis, 2 touchdowns. And Gabe Davis, 70 yards. $2. Pays $48. Perfect. Beautiful. The Gabe Davis scratch off. Gabe Davis for 70 and 2 tutties. 70 and 2 tutties. $2 pays $48.10. All right, I like that. Because I won nice yesterday. I could do a couple 2s and not even, who gives a fuck? I'm gonna do about 10 of these fucking things. I enjoy these. I don't mind losing them either. Like if I want to waste a 20 burger, I like doing 10 2s. We're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit one tonight. Let's do a crate. They don't give us any value on the Kincaid. But Davis, you know what? I'm going to do one for 110 because if one thing I know, one thing that's stuck in my brain, most of the time in my life when I've seen Gabe Davis go for 70, he's gone for 117 in that same game. Like I don't usually see Gabe Davis go for 80 yards in a game. It's always like 4 for 140, or 6 for 138. Like Gabe Davis gets a lot of yards when he does have a game. So I'm going to take a shot on the 100 burger. I like that even number. Because if he ever gets like 106 yards, if he ever got like 109 yards receiving and I got Ugats, I'd be pissed. So I'm going to do a little Gabe Davis for 100 by itself, $5. Oh shit, I got 2 things in here. I got something from the old bet. Oh, get that 2 tutties out of here. That 2 tutties doesn't want to go away. All right, Gabe Davis for 100 yards. That's my personal fun one of the nights. I don't need more than one thing. $5 pays $44. All right, I like that. Gabe Davis for 100. That's my like common sense and logic bet of the night. Like that's a real bet that I expect to hit. I personally expect to hit that. Like I would be like I want that fucking win. Like Gabe Davis for 100, that $5. I'm expecting that motherfucking 44 to be in the account after. Like I want that. Gabe Davis for 100. All right. What are we gonna wrap it up with here? A couple more. Wow, they're in Scully's. Where are they in Alaska? Oh my god! I just saw RG3. Oh my god! I wish I didn't turn this fucking TV on. You know what? I can't with this guy. I love Marcus Spears. He's great. I can't stand RG3. Scott Van Pelt, I could take him or I could leave him. I don't have an opinion on him. What's the guy with the big eyes, the pop eyes? Brian Clark. I'm not crazy about him. I had a spat with him already, like about an argument. So I'm biased because I don't like him. He doesn't like me either. Fuck him. Oh man. Ooh, Bacardi and Coke. I could go for a Bacardi and Coke. You know what? I gotta get myself. You know what? I haven't had a glass of wine. I gotta get my nice red wine next Sunday. We're gonna do a little grandma pie. You know what? Might do a little Nooch invitational next Sunday. We should little grandma pie, a couple drinks, get the games going. We might do something over here. Get the fellas for like the 4 o'clocks, something like that, or the 8 o'clock. You know what? We've had some shit games, boys, huh? Hey, The 8 o'clock games. Hey, let's talk about that for a second. Last night, you look at the power of like the human spirit. They fucking hated McDaniel so bad that they're playing like world beaters. Did you see? Do you know why the Raiders beat the Jets last night? They had no respect for like what the reputation of the Jets defense was supposed to be. It looked like the Michigan Wolverines running against Penn State. Antonio Pierce, fucking '07 Giant, tough. Like they were like, we're gonna run the ball down your fucking throat, and you're not gonna do nothing. Like sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire, and they like took on like a different personality last night. Like they were running the ball, they were kicking the shit out of the Jets on the fucking line. They were running the ball down their fucking throat, and I had a moment. I noticed it. I couldn't believe they were kicking their ass on the line. And that just went like the Jets are known for their defense. So what did you think? What did a lot of people think was going to happen last night? Aiden O'Connell dropped back to pass. Oh, the Jets in their rush. They dictate what's happening. Their rush and the Raiders are running scared all night. Oakland put the fucking full court press on the Jets. Like we're coming at you. And the Jets got hit in the mouth and didn't know what to do. Sometimes that's how it goes in sports. You got to be the aggressor. You can't always wait. You can't hope to win. Sometimes you got to just go get it. They went and got it last night. That showed a lot of heart. That was impressive. Again, all you guys, all you numbers crunchers, T. Rich, Paul Riz. I'm seeing your guys. Hey, C. Rich, honorable mention for manager of the year. C. Rich, Jared Goff, acquired quarterback, just 3-something and 2 or 3 tutties. Man, looking dangerous. You know what? Vegas odds for the number, not even the number 6 seed, for Vegas odds to finish highest. Patterson, Dunn, Boniface, C-Rich. Vegas odds to finish 7th or 6th, whatever. The highest out of those 4, I think I got C-Rich. I think I got C-Rich in the next month of the season, 4 weeks left, to maybe go 3-1 or 4-0. So now if I don't beat Zolman tonight, we're all 5-5. We're all T-Rich is T-Rich. You could lose tonight. You know what? I'm kind of rooting for Knobs tonight. Yeah, we need Knobs to win. We're gonna have to lose somebody to the bye. But if T-Rich wins, now we got 2 guys getting away. Oh, fuck you. For the good of the JFFL, we need T-Rich losing tonight. Now, if I lose tonight, I'm 5-5. Ryan is beating Dunny. They're both going to be 5-5. So me, Dunny, Patterson, 6, 7, 8, 5-5, 5-5, 5-5. We're fucking, oh man. Now, if I win, I'll be 6-4. And Zolman would be 5-5 with Patterson and Dunny. And then Boniface and C-Rich are down in there. And so nothing is sewed up at all. If we got 6 through 8, 6 through 9 at 5-5, and C-Rich 1 game behind with a whole month left, that's a hell of a race. Yeah, I'm looking now. I was just thinking on the top. I want to look at the 2 leagues right now. I know that. I just want to check mine. Now, my league, the friends and family, the friends are kicking ass. Carmelo's in first at 7-2. T-Rich 6-3. My cousin Anthony third, 6-3. Oscar 5-4, fourth. Cousin John. So the cousins, I get on them, but at least they're in the top 6. And Cody, talking to the league, is 6. All the friends. Oh, me, my mom, my uncle, Darlene, we're in the basement. Oh, I can't lose tonight. My mother's playing T-Rich. She'll beat him tonight. Hopefully Josh Allen just comes up a little short. Wow, you guys are all looking good for the playoffs, and that league's not as I think you guys are going to make the playoffs. Shit. Christian Kirk. I think Trevor's in big trouble. Oh, my God. I cannot believe that I held on to Trevor. Look how things could change in 2 weeks. I held on to Trevor Lawrence. And the guy in the division is CJ Stroud. Oh my God. I knew it. I'm the one who was saying it. Yo, San Fran must have played a ferocious game. Jacksonville can't be that bad. They were 6-2 before the game. They can't be that bad. I hope not. Is Jacksonville going to win the division, or is Houston? One game apart? Oh my God. Oof. Man. Yeah, I'm scared of that. I had CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, and Lamar, and I traded Stroud last week. I could have held on to Stroud and dropped the other two, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I like the Gabe Davis. I love the Gabe Davis. I love the Kincaid. I got them both, and I do like Josh Allen as a floor, 225 floor. And I'll tell you what, I like Josh Allen for 2 touchdown passes tonight. Floor. Josh Allen's going to get 225 at least and 2. I think I'm going to really bet to win whatever it is, 250 and 2 for Josh. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to get a couple things in, relax a little bit, talk to you guys in real life. So give this a like. Make sure you hit the like button. We only got 3 likes in here. Please hit the like button, give it a share, do all that shit. And I'm going to start making my list. Hey, give me also suggestions on the videos for the week. I want to see what I could do. So I'll talk to you guys. But Nooch, Neighborhood Picks, like and subscribe.